Hi guys, hello and welcome to another Good, the Bad and the Fanboy haul video. It's me, Drew. This one's going to be short as the first two were. So I went a bit long the last time. Ended up taking about over an hour to upload my last video to YouTube, so I'll try and keep it shorter. The first comic I want to show you is one I've been waiting to get for a little while now. I'm a big fan of the Shadow and Green Hornet and more of what you'd call older school type characters. So this one, plus it's got an Albatross cover, which can't really turn up. This, which if that helps. It's Masks issue 1 from Dynamite. So I'll be collecting the whole of this series. Once I've collected it, I'll start to read it. It's nothing worse than a mini-series. We have issue 1 and then it takes you 2 or 3 months to get issue 2, and by the time you get issue 2 you can't remember what happened in issue 1. So I'll definitely wait till I get issue 2, 3, 4, I think it goes up to 6 maybe, before reading it. I collect the Shadow, so it's quite good. The next one is one of 3 I got in a pack from Forbidden Planet, which is a comic book store here in the UK. They do packs of 3 comics for £1, and sometimes you get, like, there'll be a decent one that you can see at the front, and the other 2 are usually kind of dross, but sometimes you luck out, and I lucked out and got 3 really good comics for £1, which is, I believe, somewhere between $1.25 and $1.50. So the first one, Jupiter's Legacy #1, Mark Millar, Frank Quitely. I'm a big Frank Quitely fan. I love his artwork. I'm not really a Mark Millar fan as such. I didn't get into the whole Kick-Ass thing. I thought it was just obscenities and violence for the sake of obscenities and violence. Didn't really think it was that great of a story, or at least not that greatly told. I prefer a lot of his earlier stuff, so but I'll definitely give this one a shot. If it's any good, I'll try to track down some more of the issues. I know they're quite dear at the moment, but you never know. I've got some contacts. Benefit of running a shop, I suppose. Second one was a bit of a surprise to find, because I'd actually not even heard of it, to be honest. It shows you how out in the loop I am. I run a online comic book store and hadn't heard of this, which is apparently quite a big comic, which is Uncanny. Andy Diggle, also a fan of Andy Diggle, so you would expect me to have heard of it. It's another Dynamite title, another #1. So 2 #1s for £1 is amazing in the UK. A lot of the time when I pick up these packs, I really like one that's on the front. You can't really ever see what's on the back or in the middle. I'll open them up and there'll be 2 not so great ones. And what I usually do is I'll then either maybe put them in my collection to look to trade out later, or get rid of at a later date, or I'll put them on the store for a low price, because I got them for nothing, so no point in anyone else paying a lot of money for them. But I was really surprised with this lot that I got. So anyway, Uncanny #1, which looks quite a good title. I haven't read it yet. This one I've been wanting to read, but I came to it a bit too late, for issue 1's already started to get quite dear. Well, dear, it's about £5 I've seen it go for. I usually don't spend that type of money on something I don't have a guarantee I'm going to actually like. So, anyway, I got it in this pack. I have read this one. I love this one. I was expecting to like this one. It's Jason Aaron comic, so most of you probably already have it, and you probably already have whatever number it's up to if you enjoy it. But that's my first Sullen Bastards issue. It's number 1 from Image. Definitely be collecting the rest of the series. It'll be a case of when I get them at a good price, rather than picking them up for the sake of picking them up. I'm not really in a financial situation where I can just pick comics up for the sake of picking comics up. Bills to pay, that type of thing, as we all do. Next one, it's one I managed to secure online. As I said, I'm a big Andy Diggle fan. I'm a big Jock fan when it comes to art. I've been looking for this one at a reasonable price for a while as well, which was Snapshot, number 1 of 4. And I don't know how well this will show up, but it is a signed copy by both Jock and Andy Diggle, which is quite cool. Now we go into the collection. It's got a proof of authenticity came with it, so it was a legit signature, which I'm always grateful for. So I don't really buy signed comics if I can't prove that it was signed by a person, because there's a lot of people on eBay that'll, get pen out and just write anyone's name to put price up. I got that in an auction. I think it was for £3, and that's including postage. So I think it was about £1.80 postage. So I paid about £1.20 for it, which is fine. It's not much more than you would have paid for it in the comic book store here. So, and then lastly, I got a lot of stock in recently from a store. The last week I've been scanning all the covers in and adding them to eBay, which takes a hell of a lot of time, as many of you will know. I've still got about 100, 150 to scan, and I got about 380, 390 comics for about 40 quid, something like that, £40. So, pretty good deal. A lot of them are quite nice issues. There's some that are in fine to fine plus, but most of them were very fine to near mint, so I was happy with that. I think out of the 300, out of the 380 I probably took about 20 maybe a couple more from my own personal collection. Some of them were issues I needed for runs, some were just issues I wanted. This one in particular was one that I didn't know was in the run. I've always wanted to read it. I've seen it on a couple of YouTube videos, people finding it for good prices. I had originally the haul was for 350 comics, but he threw in an extra 30 comics on top of it, and this was one of the ones he threw in, which was Teen Titans number 1. it's not a comic that's worth, a lot of money. You can pick them up for, £2-3, and you go to your local comic book shop, if they've got it in, you're spending £1.50, £2 on it, maybe, at the most. This one just happens to be in near mint condition, so that was good. And I've just always wanted to read it. I know people that have that comic, enjoy that comic, and I've always wanted to see what it's about, see what all the fuss is about, I should say. So that was quite a good one to get. Quite a good haul, for a small haul obviously, but a lot of good reading there, I would think. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.